everybody. This is a day that we can find some joyful things out there right after Easter, beginning of the spring, and there's a lot of birdies with babies, and there's a lot of frogs that are having tadpoles. And today we're going to do eggs. It's a big giant egg. It's going to be easy. I drew the egg and then I divided the background so it looks like it's on grass, and there is a sky out there, and I just watercolored the top blue and the bottom green. Now I'm going to start creating areas. This is called Zentangling, and you can create about 5 different areas that you're going to do on this, and you can do it by making lines. Then I'm going to do some big giant triangles. And there's no such thing as having to do anything straight. Life isn't straight. Nothing is perfectly the same size. Now let's see what I'm going to do here. I think I'm going to do a sunrise on it. Just long, skinny but triangles. This design is made by many different types of people, and it's telling the world something about their culture. So I thought that was kind of cool. Then I'm just going to do wiggly lines all over. My robot cleaner is going around. He won't say anything. His name is Dirt, and you can hear him. And if he goes across my feet, you will be able to hear me. Because I don't like him going across my feet. Now let's see, what do we want? I've got all my Sharpies out. You can use whatever you have to do this. So it's just a day of play. Since this is the sun, I'm going to give it yellow rays of sun. It's been really pretty the last couple of days. I bet if you go to a park, you'll find some pretty flowers growing. The next time that I teach, I'm going to teach you how to make a dandelion, and I'm going to use white chalk on black background. So if you have some black construction paper or some black contact paper, that will work. That will be very good. Now let's see, what am I going to do in the middle here? where I have that wavy line. I could do blue, couldn't I? So we could do blue dots. It would look like the body of a leopard snake. Here we go. This is kind of fun. Now, I like to remind people if you do something in one area, you need to try to do it in two more areas. And I can't tell you how you need to do that, but you can figure it out. You do one color in one area, and then you do it in two other areas. So let's see. I'm going to do a little design down here in yellow. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. Dirt has a hold of something he shouldn't have. Hang on. Okay. Dirt's going to have to come with me. Have to put Dirt upside down in a corner so he doesn't work now. He grabbed something he shouldn't have grabbed. That's like a little doggy, wouldn't it? Okay, I am back. And here is my egg right now. You can see I made a design that looked like the sun. Then I made a whole bunch of wiggly squigglies up here. Then I did two ocean waves and put dots in them. Then I used some triangles and some big circles and some little circles. Then I took the color yellow that I had up here and put some down here so that the eye will look around the whole page because the color yellow is in more than one place. So now we're going to do the inside of these, and this thing is not good, so we're going to throw that away. There we go. And you can just draw slowly. Yeah, I think I'll do this one. Start looking at everything that's growing outside. I've got a dandelion outside my door that's been there for about 4 years, and I've decided to name it Ralph. So it's Ralph my dandelion. Now the egg has been used for thousands and thousands of years as renewal of time and space, because when it becomes spring, it's time for the animals to have babies, and the chickens and the fowl, all the fowl out there, the ducks and the geese will be having little baby chicks, and they will be running around. And it's always fun to see those baby chicks run around. So, let's see. Did you dye any eggs this year? I haven't dyed eggs for a long time. I don't eat too many eggs, so therefore I just don't dye any. Okay, I'm going to put some gold around up here. You think of it as some kind of gold jewelry that's up here. And it doesn't always have to be even. Making art is a journey. It's not a destination. I'm always making art, but art in a different way. I've got a pink one here. Let's see if this pink one works. It might work. There we go. Every once in a while, you should go through your felt tip markers and weed them out, and the ones that don't work anymore, just throw away. There's no reason to keep them. Let's see. Here we go. There's a big one. I'm going to put marks inside of this one. Looking pretty good. I think I better go up here. I'll use this for Now, after you draw this and get it all pretty, you might want to just cut it out and then cut it open and do a little chick. You can do a little chick on a piece of paper to put inside of it. I'm going to do now I'm going to do this little chick. The biggest thing about a little chick is its eyes. Now, do you want this to be a little peep chick or do you want it to be a little ducky chick? I think I'd like a little ducky chick. This could be a ducky chick or it could be a frog. I think we're going to stick with ducks. Kind of pencils I can get here. Now, after you get the mouth and the eyes done, come on, get off. Okay, you can just start making your chick. Okay, we're going to put I'm going to cut this out and then I'm going to continue on it. Those feet look a little bit like hands. Well, I guess they do use them sometimes as their hands. Whoops! I broke the duck's foot off. Well, I might have to glue that back on eventually. Or it's going to have to hop around with one foot. Okay, I'm going to continue. All the fuzzy little chick down that's on here. Now I'm going to make the mouth. That's a pretty big mouth for that duck. I bet it's going after all kinds of things. It's going to eat up some bugs, some worms, and some grain and corn that people put out for it. Get some. Well, see what end this is. I don't think that's able to be used. Neither side of that. And you're just going to outline those eyes. I'm going to have to glue his foot back on. But there is the little bird. And I'm just going to make it like a puzzle where we can stick this egg back in the place where it was on the ground. With the sky behind it. But and you can cut right through your design because it's not going to go anywhere. And I'm just leave a little bit at this side where it can bend a little. And then your chickie can sit inside. It'd be a spring chicken. He's a spring chicken coming out. There he is. I think this should be turned around like this. Well, that's not going to work. So, spring chicken coming out of its egg. How about that? Now, I will see you in a couple of weeks. I'm going on a vacation, and I will be back with some more ideas. Talk to you later.